Sup guys, Soviet here. Today we are doing the Bruning Brute and we will figure out all the meta teams and 25 top popular teams for this Twisted Realm boss. Let's go. So as always guys, we'll start with the meta teams, then we'll go for all those 25 teams that are available as a replacement, then we'll move on talking about the guild boss mechanics, and then we'll do some testing, some fighting, and figure out which team is good for this boss based on the heroes that you have. So guys, current meta are those three teams. You can either use Gradual, Isolde, Merlin, Twins, and Mortas, or you can use Entendra, Gradual, Warwick, Diamond, and Mihira. All of those teams are totally random, right? That's pretty cool. Or you can use Gradual, Isolde, Diamond, Telin, or Twin. So those two are kind of common. The first one, which is like recently developed, it's totally different. So those are the teams and the artifacts that you can try to use on this boss. We'll try all of those after we'll go over 25 extra teams. So here are those guys. Keep in mind though guys that formation numbers doesn't mean anything. So the hero placement will be totally different from this one, but you can use those heroes. Sometimes they will give you higher results than you will try to do with the meta team that you don't have. Like if you don't have some specific heroes for meta, you might get one of those teams and that will be better. So yeah, don't expect those teams to do something miraculous, like giving you the top result forever, but they will help you to find a team that might work for you. Let's go. So the first two teams are the teams that we showed you before. This one is the top one, this is the second one. The third one though is different. Here we have Rosalind and we have Saurus here, so that might be a good option for you if you don't have some of those heroes. Although I suppose Gradual will be kinda key part of everything as always, so you will have to build him up in any case. Then we have this one with Entendra and Merlin, which is a variation of the first team. And over here we have different variations of the meta teams basically. So with Saurus in those, this is the third meta team as far as I understand. Yeah, basically this is the third meta team on the 7th spot, which is actually pretty crazy. So maybe one of those teams will give you better results. I don't know, let me know in the comments when you try those teams. By the way, yeah guys, all of those teams, I can't test them all, so you can try those yourself. Like you did your first fight with your main team that you did before, and then you have some more tries. You can try some of those teams that you find interesting and let me know if those will work for you or not and what are the results. Are those better or not? So yeah, after that goes another variation. So all of those top 10 teams are variation of the meta teams in one way or another, mostly including Saurus here or getting Isolde in some weird positions. But yeah, pretty much kind of Mortas getting in and out, so you know, same stuff all around. Now we move out of the top 10. By the way guys, this ranking is based on popularity, so this is the team that people use and there should be a reason why they do that kind of stuff, so probably they are working. So okay, this line have the same heroes but in a different order, but here we have introduction of Lucretia in the team, so that's kind of interesting. Then we have another variation of the meta team. Here we have Horshkin and Saurus. I'm curious how one of those two works because when I tested Lucretia teams before, they were actually kind of good, but I have my Lucretia maxed out, so maybe that's why. This one have Entendra and Saurus, so variation of the meta team. This one as well have Silas here instead of some other guys, so all of those are pretty much the same stuff, but this one, look, this is totally different, guys. We have Prince, we have Hendrik here, and we have Ortas, Wukong, and Flora. This is crazy, like this is out of nowhere team right here. This one is another variation of the meta team, but this time it's with the Raspan. I'm not sure if he's actually a boss character to fight bosses, but yeah. In this one we have Horshkin, Merlin, Morel, Mortas, and Silas. Not Silas, but yeah, you know, you see it yourself, right? And it's kind of weird as well, because no one expected that to happen. Anyway, after that we have some more stuff, variation of the metas. Here we have Rowan back in the team, so he was used here back in the day, but now he's not. But that's one of the options for you. This is light bearer team with Ainz. What? Seriously? So Belinda, Rowan, Rosalind, Wukong, and Ainz. Strange, right? No one utilizes the dimensional bonuses, so there is no Albedo here and the third dimensional, but I don't know. This one is another variation of the meta team. Actually, it looks totally familiar, like two Maulers here. This one have Aziz in it. Why? I don't know, he's burning, he's doing some damage, giving some energy regen, but most likely he will die early on to the fire, so I don't know. And 3 last teams have variations of meta, but in this one they have a rain in the team instead of... Who? Instead of twins, as far as I said. No, twins are here. Who did she replace? Yeah, she replaces Merlin here. So those are the teams that you can use, and guys, keep in mind, yet again, this is just based on popularity, so you have to try the teams based on the heroes that you have. If you have some really overpowered heroes and all of 5 of those are matching your list, try it. Maybe it will work. I don't know. I can't try it myself. Let's move on to the Bruning Brute, and actually I'll explain you the main boss mechanics and what is important for this fight. First of all, as I said already at the start, I think the blaze barrier over here will mitigate 80% of the damage that's going from the outside. That means that most of your ranged heroes will be useless here because they won't be able to do enough damage, so that's kinda annoying. But that barrier is being deactivated while the Brute's Dose ability is being used. Dose is basically this ability, so after 2 or 5 layers of Enraged, he will kinda be stunned temporarily and will be standing there so you can do all out DPS, and after that he will go out and attack you, so he will be even more powerful after that. So what's important for this boss is that you have a lot of melee characters that will be right in front of the boss fighting him. Moreover, he drops the floors of flame on the floor, which is doing incredible damage on you guys. So you want to be healed and don't die that easily. So some health regen, shields and all that kind of stuff will help you a lot. As for the mercs for this fight, depending on the team, as always, Gradual will be your top priority as a merc because he will help you that much. The second option might be Izel because he is pretty useful for this fight as well. And then based on the team that you will use, you can merc some other heroes, but I think those 2 guys will be your main team. So guys, this is the team I usually use, I used before, and once again, my Gradual isn't too furniture, my Izel doesn't have any furniture at all, so my heroes aren't perfect here, as you can see, so you can get better results with this team, and we can test it out, and then we will replace our Izel with the borrowed one with the full furniture and see the difference, then we'll try other teams. Let's go and test our first team over here. Everything will be here on auto because, I mean, it might be a better way to do it, but I'm way too lazy to do it on manual, so in my opinion, those fights should be done automatically. Let's see how it will go. Honestly, we are doing pretty good damage so far. The enemy is dazed right now, so when he doesn't have a shield, he's dazed. After that, he goes up, and as you can see, the fires at the bottom is destroying, like, those fires are destroying our teams. And only the guys who have extra recovery, like Telin, Izel, Gradual, the guys who have extra healing, survives and keep doing damage, which is extremely valuable for this boss fight. So otherwise, most of your static guys who are staying in one spot will die and won't be able to do that much. But our guys are lasting till the end of the fight, and we got 5.8 billion damage here. Yeah, not bad. We got to gold for quite a horrible result, I know, but we will replace someone right now. We will change it. We will change this guy to this guy and see if it will be better. So let's see if changing Izel to the full furniture will change anything. Let's go. I think I will just skip this part because the fight itself will be kind of the same specifically with this team, so we'll go straight to the results. So okay, the fight is over and we managed to get way higher result right here. So we have 9.4 billion here, which is almost 4 billion more than we did before, which is pretty good if you ask me. Now we will try second team and we will replace Telin with Merlin, and we will have Mortis in our team as well, so this will be our second team. Changing places a little bit, that doesn't matter that much. So this is the team we will use for the another try. This is like the top meta team right now, so let's see how it will go. By the way, this guy should have the Seraphic Tide on him, so Mortis with the Seraphic Tide. Let's see how guys will be able to do this with our current state of things, with our current state of the guys. I'm really curious. That is supposedly should do more damage, but the chances are chances, so I can't guarantee you that. And I'm really curious to see how it will end. No twins are doing ultimates, all good so far. Everyone is still alive though, that's kinda unexpected. I think the damage output will be lower. Mortis is dead already. So now it's up to Izzle to dish out the damage together with Gradual. Merlin is still alive, which is really weird as well, because he's supposed to... We already did way more damage here, oh my god. And we got all destroyed. But we managed to do higher damage. Not bad. So the top meta team worked better by almost 1 billion damage, so it's 10% damage increase from the third meta team. Let's try the second meta team to see if it's different from those. So right, this is the team we are going to use as a second meta team. In this case, our guys aren't really in the best shape, as you can see, like, yeah, but I'm doing it for the science. So let's see, I'll skip straight to the results so you can see how it will be different from everything else. We died 7 seconds before the end of the fight, and this team actually worked really well as well, 8.5 billions. So in terms of the damage, it's a little bit lower than the team 3 for me, but it's actually really good because it didn't use the Mercenary Izzle. There was no mercs here, so overall it made a better result than using Izzle on my own, which is unexpected. So now when we analyze the meta teams, they are ranked, well, pretty evenly for me. The top one is the top one, the third one is the second though, and the third one is the second one. Oh my god, that's sophisticated. Anyway guys, let's go and try some meme teams. I will most likely skip all the battles unless it will be funny, and then I'll show you the results, how good those teams are. Maybe some of those will be good. So all other teams I've tried were kinda not so good. This is some random team I've assembled out of the good heroes that have been useful here. They did a good job but died early on. This is the team with Ainz, which is like, seriously, not supposed to work here. This is the team with Lucretia, with a full equipped Lucretia, and they did less damage than the team with not fully equipped Lucretia, with the same total settings. I don't know why, but this one performed 2 times stronger. That's weird. Then again, the Saurus team that was in the top was actually really good as well for me, because my Saurus is strong. So this is one of the options for you. Obviously, based on the results, you can see that like those are top 3 meta teams, about 9 to 10 million, like 8 to 10 million, okay? And then there are some more teams that can dish out 7-8 billion damage too. The last team with the random heroes that are good dished out 6 billion. So what can I say about this? I think that using one of those teams might be beneficial against the Bruning Brute, because that might give you the better results, better rewards, and a little bit more of those twisted essences as a result, and some poor coins. So if you don't have the meta team and you want to change the stuff that you have at something better, try to do that. But in the end, anyway, try to get the meta team, try to borrow the heroes, try to build the Gradual yourself, because you will need him anyway in the Alna team composition, and it will help you in the long run way better. So yeah guys, special thanks to InSeason for making this guide, big thumbs up, and please write in the comments what do you think about this guide, which team do you usually use for the Bruning Brute, and what are your results. While you go into the comments, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and guildies, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos, and join the Discord so we can talk about everything over there. Moreover, guys, check the pinned comment and the video description for additional links. We have more stuff over there that you will definitely like. That's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.